All right, everybody, what's going on? It's me, Truck Driver Sean. Today, I'm coming at you with a pretty cool pedal sent to me by a buddy of mine and subscriber of my channel. Thanks, Chase. So this is the Carolina Reaper by Cusack Music and Haunted Labs. I believe it was a collab that they did back in 2019. It's kind of like two different worlds in one pedal. And both worlds are done. I can't believe I'm going to say this because I hate fuzz. Everybody who knows me knows I cannot stand fuzz. But this is done immaculately well. One side of the pedal is fuzz. Simple setup. Other side, an overdrive. Setup, extremely simple. And you work them both together, extremely simple. But you get some really cool tones. So what we're going to do in this video, and we're going to try to do it really quickly. I'm going to try to keep my time down. Subscribe to my shit. All right, so on the left, you have a blue button, and that is your buzz. So let's crank this up. Let's crank this bitch up and see what you do. So as you can see, it's super fuzzy. And I've got the volume on 75%, the fuzz on 50, and the bias on 50. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to play some a droney single note. Well, not really droney, just a single note. I'm going to turn some stuff. If we find a happy spot, maybe I'll do a little riffing. All right, here we go. All right, so as you can see, it's just a really good fuzz if you're into fuzz. Now, when I say this is the most versatile, the overdrive you add to this makes it amazing. So we're just going to turn the fuzz off and turn on the overdrive and see what happens. So that's with everything at 50%. So I'm going to do what I did with the other one. I'm just going to dial it in a little bit, play around with the knobs, and let's see what we can make this thing do. All right, here we go. All right, as you can see for overdrive, it's really good. Now here comes where the magic part comes in. You can blend them, which means you got to play with your settings a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to blend these real quick. See where that takes us. All right, here we go. All right, so as you can tell, that is just one badass pedal. So I'm gonna unhook this, and I'll come up a little bit closer to this, give you a look at it, because it's actually a very cool looking pedal as well. So if you have any questions, because I'm just gonna give you a quick look at it, and then I'm gonna get out of here, because this video is already gone immensely longer than I planned on it going. I try to do quicker videos, folks, I really do. But I get enjoying something, and I'm trying to show what it will do, give people a little bit better of a go at it. My biggest complaint I have sometimes when people review gear is like, okay, yeah, you sound good, but what did you do to get there? What you're hearing with me is one SM57 on a Fortin 2x12 cab. I'm a little off axis, but not much from the cone. I'm about 2 fingers wide away from the mesh on the cab. I'm using a Weller's Guitar rat rod, which has a low medium output pickup, by the way. It's kind of like the perfect blend between a P90 and a humbucker, if that makes any kind of sense. It's a custom pickup. It was a one-off deal. I don't even remember the guy that made the pickup, but yeah, is what it is. Sooner or later, Rich from Voodoo Custom Pickups is going to make me a pickup for this when he stops being a dick about it. All right. So, just kidding. I love Rich over at Voodoo. He's awesome. So we're going to take a look at this. The amp used today was the Republic X amp because when it comes to doing pedals, no amp is better. It's so good at middle of the road stuff. The Republic usually doesn't sound like shit. I made it sound like shit. So no matter what kind of amp you have, you know this pedal is going to do an amazing job. All right. So let's get a little bit closer. With air and extra dry. Take a look at this motherfucking Reaper, all right? Bam. Alrighty. Let's do this shit. And we're back, man. Excuse me while I try to wake up a little bit. But not, I filmed this shit after being out of bed for like 15 minutes. It's my first cup of coffee. So yeah. TDS in the raw. All right. Oh, coffee is not good this morning. I think I dumped too much sugar-free shit in it to sweeten it. Whew. God damn. All right, so right there. That's what we got. the Carolina Reaper, motherfucker. Yeah, that thing's badass. So you can tell all the stuff I was telling you is on there. Big time. Yes, bub. Look at it. Just look at it. You got your normal shit there. You got some cool little stuff there. You got fucking nutta there. Nutta there. This will run you about brand new, I believe. And of course, when I say the prices, go do your own motherfucking research. But I think it's $229. And in my opinion, I hate fuzz, right? We can go over the fact that I hate fuzz. This, I might actually have to track down and get. It's really good. I don't do very much doomy and sludgy stuff, but this right here is great. So again, I don't know if I can read it backwards on there, but you got fuzz, volume, and bias on this side. That works with your fuzzy fuzzy, your fuzzy wuzzy. Then over here you have your drive, which has a volume, a gain, and a tone. And I believe the tone and the bias works no matter which one you're using. I didn't think to try that while I was demoing it, because I'm an asshole. But anyway, this is very cool. Huge thanks to Chase Lewis for sending this out to my little YouTube studio for me to check out. You're awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Because you were right. I needed to try this. And everybody knows I hate fuzz. So when someone says me a fuzz, I get real fucking nervous. But this right here is fucking phenomenal. So, as always, keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. And don't be a dick. And don't hate all fuzzes, apparently. Because who knows? You might play one you fucking like. Alright, man. Again, gear used today. Well, the guitars, Rat Rod. We used the Republic Amps X Amp. A Fortin 2x12 and a Shure microphone. And my cell phone. That's connected with an IXZ by Tascam. I have a mixer just to turn the mic off, which, by the way, I know everybody's been loving it. Good call on the lapel mic, by the way. Y'all can stop chewing on my ass. I'm trying. I'm trying to give you the content you want to have. So subscribe to my shit. Alright, you fuzzy dick motherfuckers. I'll talk to y'all later.